Hi guys. I am exhausted. I just made the mistake of getting groceries without my bike at a shop that's a bit further from our house. And let me tell you, my heart is beating because carrying these groceries was genuinely a workout, and also it's super warm outside and I wore my winter jacket, which was also not the smartest, so I'm like sweating. Anyways, welcome back. I thought that I would dedicate this vlog a little bit to getting into a wellness routine because I have been, you know, eating out of the house a lot. I haven't been, you know, very consistent with my workouts, and I just want to focus on my health and wellness this week. So I thought that I would dedicate a vlog to it because it's always nice to get inspired to take care of yourself, isn't it? So I just want to show you guys how I kind of bounce back after neglecting my health and wellness a little bit. And the first thing I usually do is setting up my environment for success, and that includes groceries. You know, when you have good food around the house, you're also going to be more likely to eat healthy. And I especially really want to focus on cooking at home because, I don't know, I just have been quite social lately, which also meant that I was eating out of the house a lot. But yeah, let's see what we got. Got a bunch of stuff. This is a little overview of the grocery haul. It is a random one, but like I did buy some things specifically for things that I want to cook this week, and I'm also going to be showing some healthy recipes in this vlog. First of all, my current obsession has been kiwis. I love kiwis in the springtime. It's, I think, like my favorite fruit at the moment. So I just got a bunch of kiwis as well as apples. These are topaz. They're called topaz. Topaz. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but these are like the best apples in my opinion. Some bananas. You can never have too many bananas. Carrots, because I want to make like that, you know, that carrot salad that went viral on TikTok that's really good for your hormones. I absolutely love that one, so I got a bunch of carrots, and I also love throwing this in one of my smoothies. And then I got some celery also for a green juice in the morning, as well as just because it's a veggie. Some fennel. I love making a fennel salad lately. Whenever I want like a veggie on the side but I don't know what to make, I always make this really simple fennel salad. So I got that. Some tuna. I think I'm gonna actually use this for lunch. Make some like tuna sandwiches. I got some soy yogurts and Greek yogurt. Some lemon juice, because I've been way too lazy to squeeze lemons lately. My absolute favorite kombucha, guys. This flavor is genuinely so good. The yuzu flavor. Oh my god, I'm gonna drink this in a little bit on the balcony because the sun is shining. And then just got some walnuts, some chickpeas because I want to make like a big batch of hummus this week. And then I also got some sauerkraut because I want to make that salad that I made last week in my vlog with the arugula. That's just such an easy like throw together salad that I want to make as well. I got some rice paper to make summer rolls. And then some fresh bread. I also got cookies. These are my guilty pleasure. These cookies, they're so good. And then lastly, I got some white tahini for my hummus and some jam and some canned peeled tomatoes because I also want to make this I don't even know what it's called. I made this Moroccan dish yesterday for my friend and I cooked for us, and it was so good, so I kind of want to make it at home as well. It's like this lentil dish with a bunch of spices, and it's so good, like genuinely so good. Anyways, let's put this away and then I'll make some lunch. Starting off with fridge items. Oh, also got ginger and curcuma. Forgot to show you that. By the way, guys, a little hack for if you buy like a fresh loaf of bread and you want it to stay fresh. What I always do when I have like a fresh loaf is sorry, I got cold. If you want it to stay fresh, I really recommend you to just take a Ziploc bag and then just put the bread in there and then freeze your bread. because then if you want like a fresh slice, you can just take it out of the freezer and you can put it into your toaster. And most toasters actually have like a freezer setting, so if you put it on that, it's gonna come out as if it's like still fresh, if that makes sense. Maybe it's something you already do, but I just thought I would share because I was mind blown when I figured this out. Anyways, let's now make some lunch. I'm going to make a little tuna salad with the celery that I got, some tuna, red onion, and mayo, lemon juice. We'll find out. Served. Look at that. Added some arugula on top, but I'm so excited to eat this. I'm currently sitting on the balcony, just soaking up some sunshine. I love that it's finally like the season where you can just go outside and sit outside. It's still a bit cold, I'm not gonna lie, but the sunshine is just magic. It's gold. I'm going on a run with my sister in like an hour or so. I'm kind of regretting saying yes to it, but on the other hand, I know it's gonna be nice. But I just have to go like all the way to her house because we're gonna run in her area. And that's just something I'm not looking forward to, but that will be my movement of the day. Guys, we're in Northern Park.
I'm still wearing my makeup.
Me too, I forgot to take it off. But look at how pretty the park is. And my sister. I just came back from the run with my sister. It was so lovely but so cold. But I'm going to do a little yoga session to end off the evening. I'm probably gonna do some stretches and just like a evening yoga flow, and then shower, maybe work on a uni assignment, and then go to bed because it's already like 8 o'clock now. Post running stretches. I just kind of missed movement and like really nutritious food. Like I definitely notice a shift in my energy if I like move and nourish myself. Anyways, I'm gonna do this stretch routine now, so I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning today and I'm about to make some breakfast. My friend is coming over. We're gonna have breakfast together, like make breakfast together, but I'm already gonna get started on the pancakes, and I want to show you guys what we're gonna make because I'm gonna make my favorite green smoothie and my current favorite way of making pancakes. I'm gonna make protein pancakes, and they only have 3 ingredients, I think. We need some eggs, we need some protein powder. I always get this protein powder. It's the vanilla protein by Mattison Health Style. I really like this one because it only has 3 ingredients, so it's like a really clean protein powder. And the vanilla flavor is what makes these pancakes so good. You can also do it with another protein powder, obviously. I just really like vanilla protein pancakes. And then lastly, we need some bananas. And all you do is just blend everything up. So for one portion, you use 2 eggs, 1 banana, and 1 scoop of protein powder. But I'm gonna make double the amount. And I'm gonna blend it in this little cup because I want to use my blender for my smoothie. So that's why I'm not gonna be using that one. Kom binnen, meid. I need 2 cups of water, some lemon juice, 2 handfuls of spinach. Oh, sorry. This is Siobhan. We know her. I've been here for a while.
They've seen all my ups and
How did
downs.
we meet?
We met in high school in PE. She walked up to me because I failed a grade, and she walked up to me being like,
Did you fail grade? Because you look really old.
and this is the person you're following.
Guys,
A bully.
I was young
A
and ignorant,
bully.
okay?
A bully, insensitive of feelings.
1 apple. A little chunk of ginger. Then we also are going to add spirulina. This is optional, but
Is it for both or all?
pineapple and frozen banana. Okay, 1 cup of pineapple, and then like 1 frozen banana. Taste test.
Oh mijn god.
Dus nu is het lekker. Delicious dish I was talking about in the beginning of this vlog. And sorry, just 1 second. It's already in the pan. This is such an easy dinner because it literally, like, the cooking time I would say is about 30 minutes, but preparing it really doesn't take that long. And I'm currently just waiting for it to simmer, and then in the end I'm going to add some spinach, chickpeas, and some, actually that's it. But the reason why I love this dinner so much is because it's protein rich. It has so many amazing spices that are like anti-inflammatory, and it's also just such a comforting and delicious meal. It's actually more of a meal for the winter, I would say, winter fall time. But you know, some days you just crave something warm and hearty, so yeah, give it a try, I would say. I'm so excited. My mouth is honestly watering because it smells amazing. It's almost done, so now I'm going to add like a cup of chickpeas. I made like a lot of them also for the hummus, which I'll probably make tomorrow, but let me just add this really quickly. And I'm also going to add some spinach just to get some extra greens in, and I feel like you barely notice that spinach is in there if you don't overdo it. Honestly, if there's like one wellness tip I can give you, is to always add something instead of taking something away from your meals, because taking away I feel like often also takes away from the taste, but like adding something such as a handful of spinach or maybe adding a salad on the side is a really great way to still get your vitamins in while still enjoying your favorite meals. Like I just always try to make my meals extremely balanced, and I also notice that that keeps me so satisfied after eating. And I also try to always like include a lot of protein into my meals, because that just keeps me really full and will keep my blood sugar levels stable. And I really try to focus on getting my protein from real protein sources. Like of course protein powders are convenient, but I try to get most of my protein from actual food and not just protein bars and protein powders. I feel like they're a little too normalized, to be honest, to the point where people will have like, I don't know, 4 protein shakes a day just to get their protein intake. And lentils and chickpeas are like such a great way of getting some extra protein in, especially if you're plant-based. I'm personally not plant-based, but I do like to, I don't eat meat that often. Like I'm not the biggest fan of meat where I need to like have it every day. Anyways, I think this is done.
Start by taking a few deep breaths here. In through the nose.
I want you to know how I feel. Though I may say it, I just think that I might have to spell it out for you. So listen. I want this all to be crystal clear. Oh, I care about you more than a lot. This feeling I feel is felt deep in my heart, and by chance, if you feel just a bit of the same, then come over, baby, stop playing this game.
Hello everybody, I'm currently at Renaissance. If you've been around on my channel for a while, you know how much I love this place, but I'm about to take an infrared sauna for like 25 minutes, and I just quickly wanted to talk about this because this is definitely one of my wellness like habits that I just love, like genuinely love so much. It has a lot of benefits for your physical health, but for me the sauna really is something that's just amazing for my mental health as well. Like I usually just hop in the sauna and then I will do like 15 minutes with my legs up the wall, and for the rest of the time I just sit there in silence. Like I don't really do an active meditation, but I just like to ground and like connect with myself during that time. So yeah, I'm so excited to do this. It's gonna be so relaxing. See you after the sauna. I'm back from the sauna. It was honestly exactly what I needed. I'm leaving to Germany tomorrow, so I just wanted to, you know, do the sauna today to just kind of get rid of all the stress from uni and just go to Germany in a relaxed state. So I'm really happy I did that. And also that's one thing I actually do in the sauna, is that I kind of visualize leaving everything that doesn't serve me behind in the sauna. It sounds crazy, but like I don't really know how to explain it, but I just kind of meditate, I guess you could say, with the purpose of leaving the sauna with like fresh energy, good energy, positive energy, and like leaving any overthinking or any, I don't know, just stressful feelings in my body or even like stressful thoughts behind in the sauna. And I feel like that's also why I always feel so rejuvenated whenever I am done with the sauna, because you're obviously also sweating, so physically it's already very beneficial, but what I really like is the mental part, and I also focus on that when I'm doing a sauna. So I don't just go in there and read a book, for example. Like I think that's also a very nice relaxing activity, but whenever I take my saunas, I really make sure that I will leave the sauna with like a shift of new energy, and that I leave everything behind me that doesn't serve me or that just like kind of has a negative impact on me, any worries, just things I want to leave behind in general. Anyways, I love apples. When apples are like juicy and have a crunch, they're sometimes really my favorite fruit. Anyways, I'm gonna pack. I already put some stuff on my bed for Germany, and I just grabbed my suitcase from the basement. So I'm just gonna pack a little bit, then I'm gonna make my hummus, make dinner, and go to bed early tonight. My train doesn't leave very early, thank God, but tomorrow's King's Day in Amsterdam, so all the streets are gonna be so filled with people, so I do want to make sure that I leave on time in case maybe a metro doesn't go or there's some chaos going on. Okay, so I'm about to make my hummus. I usually just kind of eyeball it and add whatever I feel like is missing after I've already blended everything together, because I feel like with hummus, you know, everyone kind of has their own preference. Some people want it more lemony, some people want it more oily, but I'm gonna start off with 2 garlic cloves, and I usually always blend liquids first and then I'm going to add the chickpeas. I feel like that just makes the whole consistency better. Then I do some lemon juice. I'm also going to add olive oil already, just a little bit. I'm gonna add more of this later on. Salt, and for now I'm just going to use 1/3 cup of tahini. I'm using white tahini, by the way. I used to do it with the other one, but I feel like the white tahini gives it a better flavor. I don't really know. Maybe it's just in my head, but I'm using this one. So I'm just gonna blend this first, and then I will add the rest. Okay, so now that that's blended, I'm going to add the chickpeas. I'm just gonna do this whole thing for now. I'm also going to include a little bit of the liquid because I feel like that makes the consistency also a bit smoother. But you could also use iced water. That's what a lot of people recommend as well. But I don't know. I like the juices that the chickpeas were cooked in. And if there's one thing I really recommend is to always just start off with less, and then you can gradually add more if you want, because you don't want to ruin your hummus by like having too much salt in it or too much tahini or, you know, too much liquid. So I'm not going to add all the liquid, but I will add a bunch of chickpeas, and then we'll just see how the consistency will be. Now that I added the chickpeas, I'm going to use my tamper just to, like, you know, scrape down the sides. And the only spices I use are cumin and paprika powder. You can obviously also add whatever you want, but I feel like those are just essential, especially cumin. So I'm going to add that. Salt, more cumin, and olive oil, I think. Wow. I could, like, honestly eat a whole batch of this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna put this one in the fridge and these two in the freezer because obviously it's a lot and I feel like it's so handy to just have some hummus in the freezer. We're currently making spring rolls for dinner and I didn't really film the process because it's so easy. Like all you need to do is just cut up your veggies, a protein of your choice into like, you know, this kind of size. This would be perfect, I guess.
Thin strips.
Thin strips. We did some red bell pepper, mango, carrots, some tofu, avocado, and then I have some cilantro. Okay, so my sister's currently whipping up a little sauce to dip it in and she used soy sauce, sesame oil, hot water, and peanut butter. Yes. And then we also have some rice noodles that we just prepared. And then obviously the rice paper sheets that we're gonna use for it. And I also made a little miso soup just because I'm craving something warm.